So I've just received a message from a follower, and he has mentioned that he's just had his heart broke and he wants to know what to do. First of all, thank you for reaching out. I appreciate that. I'm actually filming this video because the answer that I'm about to give is not, I can't tell you what to do in a minute. And I realize that this is something that I'll probably need to do now, is create longer form content to actually give you a big spill on what you should be doing, what you could be doing, and how to cope with this. So, quick backstory, they've been together for quite a while. She's pulled the pin, and now this guy is hurting, as you would expect. So, I've been heartbroken many times before, and every single time it has been one of the best things that's ever happened to me. It's really developed me as a person, and it's turned me into who I am today. So I want you to think about that right now, and I want you to realize that what you feel now isn't going to last forever, okay? It will pass. It will always be a part of you, especially with the weeks, months moving forward. It will be. But it doesn't define you. And what is going to define you is how you respond to this. It's going to be a matter of, what do you choose to do about this situation? That's what's going to define you as a person. So first thing, take time to really feel it. Like, you got to feel it. I'm not saying that you're going to dwell. I'm not saying sit in pity and cry every day and just think about it continually. No, I'm saying that when it comes up naturally, when you feel like there is an emotion that needs to be expressed, then that's when you want to let it out, okay? Don't dwell. It's not going to help you, okay? The thing that is going to help you, so that's number one, you need to take time to feel it, but don't dwell, okay? Allow it to come up naturally. Number two, the way to not dwell is you need to start to think about, what is this meant to be fueling? And I'll give you an example. I've had my heart broken many times, and every single time there's always been another, like, it's driven me to more higher levels of achievement as a male. I'm sure it could work the same with females, but I can only talk from experience, okay? So I am talking to men when I'm talking now. So a little backstory. Now, it wasn't too long ago, I had my heart broken, and like I was quite hurt at the time, I'm not gonna lie. And I did exactly what I've just told you to do. I would feel it when it came up, and I would allow myself to go through those emotions. And then what happened was I started getting some good ideas about basically being more for myself, building up myself, becoming a man that I want to be. And so what that led to was my Instagram page. I've started building that up now. And that really was purely the result of a heartbreak. I thought to myself, well, I need to build myself up now. Like, I need to be a better man. I need to be focusing on something. And I thought, well, this is what I love doing. I love making videos and I love training. So it was the perfect thing to do at the time. And what happens as males is we spend so much time focusing on a relationship. We spend so much time caring for a woman, but that's not necessarily what a woman wants, okay? She wants to be loved, she wants to be cared for, but she doesn't want to be smothered, okay? So if you don't have your own mission, if you don't have your own purpose, she is going to feel smothered, because all of a sudden she becomes your number one. She becomes your purpose and your mission, when what you really need is something outside of the relationship, so she doesn't feel pressured. Okay, so I hope that's making sense. Now, when it came to my Instagram page, actually go back through it, go scroll right to that very first video, and I think I was listening to like some song about heartbreak, and I was doing dead ball slams, like just letting it out, smashing the ground basically with a dead ball. It's quite funny. Looking back on it now and seeing the amount of growth that's come out of it is extraordinary. Okay, and I'm saying this because it's what's going to happen to you. You have the choice now to either continue to dwell or use this as the fuel to ignite your fire, whatever it is. Like, I don't know much more about you. I'm making this video because I'm sure there's more men that are in this position and they need some guidance. They need to know what they have to do. Everyone has a different creative outlet. Mine was training in the gym. I've sculpted this body of heartbreak. I've sculpted this body of pain and disappointment and love, passion, because this is what I love doing. So it's all mixed in there, you know, like whenever you feel like you need to get something out, what do you do? What do you go to? Like, seriously, what is it that defines you? That's what you need to do. And if you don't have something yet, go to the gym. Like, you need to go to the gym. Build up a stronger body, because when you train your body, you're going to be training your mind. But who knows? Like, I also write poetry, so maybe it's more of a creative thing for you. Maybe you write poetry, maybe you write stories, maybe you make music. Use that energy, that heartbreak, and then express it. I mean, how many people do that? Like, all of the songs on the radio, you know, it's all about love, it's all about heartbreak, to a large extent anyway. So you can see that any extreme in life, whether it be positive or negative, can act as the fuel to ignite your greatness. Okay? I don't want you to dwell. I want you to use this as the fuel to ignite the spark in you. I want you to be the best that you can, and just know that you're not alone, okay? Thank you for reaching out. I have been there myself many times, and here's the thing. If it happens again, how are you going to react to it? Even better, how are you going to respond? Okay? You need to develop the traits and the characteristics it takes to be a strong man. And the only way that you're going to do that now is by realizing that you need to move on and you need to be strong. All right? I hope that helps. And yeah, all the best.